Hey Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watchers, anyone dealing with a Scorpio, all are welcome. Remember, general reading, all right, not a personal. You take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. All my readings are timeless, okay? This could be past, present, or what's coming up in the near future. And no gender, he, she, them, they, and roles can be reversed, okay? All right, a few announcements I'll make at the end about my channels. Let's see what we got, Scorpio. Threatening, intimidating, threatened, bothered, always partying and hustling. Make it rain, focused on getting money, getting it. Always partying and threatening. Never a dull moment in the life of a Scorpio, right? For anyone new, welcome. If you like my vibe or at any point this resonates, please click that heart, follow, like, comment, whether you are TikTok or YouTube. It really does help the algorithm of the channel. And for my TikTokers, click that free link to my YouTube. It's in my bio. Same two channels, but you'll find all my information below each video on links, donations. Thank you to all who have personal readings, live readings, spiritual coaching. That is all found on my YouTube right below this video in the description box. All right, Scorps, what's going on? Let's pull your energy and see what's going on. Now remember, this could be in love, as in romantic. Queen of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. All right, so this could definitely be something in love. Ten of Pentacles is Earth, right? Now, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn always comes up, Scorps. The Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Cups, I see a Scorpio, also Cancer. Okay, so pulling your energy here, but yes, roles can be reversed. What's going on? Five of Swords. You have love for somebody, but Five of Swords is like my ghosting card. All right, well, let's see, Scorps. Ace of Wands. There's aces are personal, they're also new. So we're starting out your reading with a new passionate beginning. I like it. But I'm hearing it's not quite there yet, right? Yep, the Devil. There it is. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, wow. As it just started pouring outside. Some of you might be caught up, especially with that threatening card, in some type of karmic or toxic relationship. Now, again, this could be with a family member. This could be with a friend. This could be in work. Take it how it resonates. But Ace of Wands, you want a new beginning. What's holding you back is something that is not good for you, Scorps. Nine of Pentacles, I love it. Virgo energy again. Confirmation if you saw that orb. Thank you to all who comment when you do see the orb. I very much appreciate it. Yeah, you're protected. Nine of Pentacles is you becoming independent, on your own, stable, grounded, focusing on your money. So there's a new beginning, but I'm hearing there has to be an ending, right? Endings bring new beginnings. All right, let's keep going, Scorps. Interesting energy. As always, I feel more than one energy. The Hierophant sideways. Some of you, this is over a marriage. All right, because the Hierophant sideways with the Devil, again, earth energy. Lots of earth energy. You might have that in your chart, or you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like some of you might be contemplating a divorce or a legal separation, but it isn't quite complete yet. I'm going to leave that sideways. Clarify the Hierophant for my Scorpios. The World. Yep, it's something's ending. Eight of Pentacles. 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, you are leveling up. Scorpio, I feel like you're working on you. As you should be. You're leveling up. You're doing good. You're becoming independent on your own. The World, an ending. For some of you, the World can also be traveling. You might actually be thinking about traveling or moving. Now, for anyone new also, when I say direct message, it means it's for a specific viewer watching, okay? And I am Scorpio Sun with 5 placements, so I absolutely resonate with some of my own Scorpio readings as well, right? All right. Scorps. What are you trying to end here? Three of Wands. You're waiting on something. You're waiting for an ending. All right, what are you waiting for, Scorps? For some of you with a Hierophant sideways, you're waiting on an outcome. You're waiting on, and this has been coming up a lot. I think this just came up in my Gemini reading. You might be waiting on like a final decision, or I'm hearing mediation. The Moon, something that you're all up in your head about. Wow. Because you want new love. Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. Yeah. You are all up in your head, Scorpio. You've got a lot of anxiety over something that... Now, the Moon is something that's hidden, or it could be your fears that's holding you back. But you have to let it go. Tens are the completion. If you want this new beginning, again, something has to end for something new to begin. I feel like you're carrying the weight of everyone on your shoulders. And this is like, if I could speak, literally all up in your head, losing sleep, panicking. You're worried about an outcome. Ace of Swords, that's 3 aces. This is truth, clarity, epiphany. Oh, Scorpio. Come on. You're a Scorpio. I'm going to keep that stinger on standby, because whoever's this toxic devil energy is really got you all in your head. This could be somebody who's like, I'm hearing gaslighting, manipulative. I'm not a doctor, but it could be somebody like narcissistic. Yeah, you know you got to close this out. But what is holding you back? Let's get your outcome. Something's holding you back, Scorps. Yeah, you're at a crossroads. What did I say? 4 of Cups. You're holding back. You're at a crossroads. There's something that you fear. And for some of you, I'm hearing leaving your comfort zone. Let's get one more for your outcome. Justice, yeah. Karmic justice is finally going to be served. Direct message. With the Hierophant and the Justice, a lot of you are the general collective. Okay, again, it's a general reading, not a personal. But Scorpio, you're either contemplating, waiting for an ending, because you've got something new on the horizon. That's 3 aces. Again, this can be in personal. For the Hierophant, a lot of you, I do feel this is more a relationship or a marriage. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Soulmate energy. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. You know what? I want to see, I feel like with the Moon too, there's something being hidden. So let's see what. I'm becoming a better person. I wish I could share my good news with you. This is somebody, that 5 of Swords, that you're not speaking with. Again, more than one energy, Scorps. There's somebody I'm hearing on your mind. I remember every detail of that day. They want to share something with you. We're going to pull on your person and see, again, who this is. For some of you, I'm hearing it could be something within like a family dynamic. I left you before you could leave me. Cross watchers, don't shoot the messenger. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's also the Moon, afraid. It's like they're afraid of love. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of being hurt. Don't screw with a Scorpio. Yeah, I wish I could share my good news with you. They want to tell you something. And I'm hearing what they might want to tell you is that there's some type of ending on their side that you don't know about. We both know I am not the one for you, but we will be together again. What I tell you, 2 energies. Closing out the past with the karmic. We will be together again. I'm hearing like Twin flame energy. Again, if you believe that, if not, check out any of my other readings. 10 exactly on the clock. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah. Scorpios we are mysterious, right? And we are seen as intimidating. But in reality, Scorpios are one of the most loyal signs, right? We will give the shirt off our back to a complete stranger. And a lot of times people we're intense. And that's because we're Scorpios. And I'm saying we because, again, I am Scorpio with 5 placements. All right, Scorps, who are you dealing with? What's going on? I keep hearing never a dull moment, right? Never a dull moment in the life of a Scorpio. Now remember, yes, roles can be reversed. Wow. Scorps, every reading. Virgo. Ace of Cups, the Hermit. Hit me up in the comments if you either have Virgo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever placement you're watching for Scorpio. This is somebody who also wants a brand new beginning. They want to come in with a loving offer. Are you marrying somebody, Scorps? 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past or a past life connection. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Oh. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. For some of you, this is somebody who you are closing it out with. Right? This is somebody, again, the Wounded Warrior. They've been through a lot of battles. I have 2 storylines. Scorpio, some of you, this is who you're closing it out with. And for some of you, this is also who's coming in. Yep, Chariot, Cancer energy, Queen of Wands, and Judgment. Well, there you are, Scorp. Somebody's definitely coming in. And I know. But I feel like this is more of a past life connection. They see you in this Queen of Wands energy, right? It's like they don't know how you do it. They're in awe of you. And Judgment, that's you. Scorps, that's Scorpio energy. They have to make a judgment call to move on and move forward also. Definitely hit me up in the comments, Scorpio, because for some of you, 8 of Pentacles, you guys are mirroring each other. This is the same energy. Are you caught between 2 Scorps? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Again, no judgment. I keep it real for anyone new. Good, bad, or ugly. All right? Life is a hot freaking mess. We are human. We are not perfect. Mistakes are lessons learned. Direct message. This is also somebody who's putting in a lot of work. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Water, earth, and fire. I don't have air yet. 10 of Swords, yeah. This is somebody, again, 10 of Swords. The completion. I feel like this is somebody who, you are the 10 of Wands. Whoever's coming in is also got to close something out. All right, let's clarify the 10 of Swords. Who is this for my Scorpios? Now we got air on the board, so it could be any sign. 8 of Wands. Somebody's coming in with the Chariot. They're coming in with forward communication. And if this is somebody from your past, I'm hearing that ghosted you. I already see some Scorps. We don't, right? Like, you're not going to take this person back. For others of you, I'm hearing this is someone who it never got off the ground with. But the spark, I'm hearing there's a spark there. This person is coming back into your life for a reason. This is somebody's personal reading. I always say that. If it is, hit me up. If not, again, check out any of my other readings. If you're interested in a personal, again, all my info, links, donations. Yeah, wow, they have the Hierophant too. All right, either you're both married and getting out of a marriage. For some of you, this is the one that you are divorcing from. Again, you had justice. They're getting their karma. Something's going to be made fair so that they can move on and you can move on. Scorpio, I don't know if you see this coming. The Emperor, wow, as your outcome flew out. Aries energy. That's like the Emperor, again, is the god of tarot, right? An Emperor is not going to come to you and make you any type of third party. This is somebody who has been through it all, or is going through it all. Now, for some of you too, I feel like the Emperor can also be seen as a boss, like a boss-like energy. We do have a Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy on the board. Let's get 2 more, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who left you out in the cold because they were still on their journey, or they still are. Lots of Pentacles. 5 to the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. They're becoming the Emperor. They have to close out a cycle, and I think so do you. Direct message. I'm hearing if they were to show up, right? Because I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that you haven't seen, like physically in the 3D in a long time. I could see, I'm getting this image of like just bumping into each other randomly, right? Nothing is a coincidence. What would you do? How would you feel? Because for some of you, that's what's going to happen. And if you roll your eyes, I get it. I know, Scorps. Come back to this reading when it happens. The Queen of Pentacles. You had that too. Okay, you got to hit me up if you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart, or you're dealing with one. So not only do they see you as like the Queen of Wands, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Again, though, there's 2 energies. All right. I'm hearing, this came up, I think, in Gemini too. See, 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. They're at a crossroads. 2 of Wands. 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. 2s. And you have the 2 of Cups. This is a soulmate, twin flame energy. That's what you have coming in. But they have to make that final decision. Something has to be finalized. On either your side, their side, or both. Yeah, I'm hearing someone has some explaining to do. If this is somebody that like ghosted you, or I keep hearing like it never got off the ground coming in. You want to know like, why are you coming back now? And with that, they want to share their good news with you. I feel like they're going to tell you that they're finally, that Nine of Pentacles, they're becoming single. They're getting out of something. And so are you. Promise. I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. That's what they're hiding. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. This is the one that ghosted you. I promise I will make things right between us. So somebody's coming back, and I'm hearing it's free will. It's up to you. You are mine. We are meant for each other. Wow. Okay. Let's see what the universe has to say about that. You may be surprised. Even you, Scorps, and trust. You need a trust in a relationship for it to thrive. I'm hearing trust is earned. It's not given. So whoever this is coming back, they're going to have to prove to you. Right? Scorpios, once you hurt a Scorpio, if you get a second chance, don't F it up, because you won't get a third. Value. Focus on the things of value. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Never a dull moment. You know what? I want to pull... let's get a few more messages from the universe, and then I will close it out with Moonology. Again, if this did resonate, please hit me up in the comments. Heart, like, follow, subscribe. Whether you're TikTok or my YouTuber. I am open for personal, so all that you'll find below this video. On YouTube, TikTok, you can email me, but become part of my YouTube community. It's everything you need to know in one place. You must forgive if you want to be free. Do it for yourself. And what do I always say? My ride or dies know. I always say, we forgive for ourselves so that we can release and move on. That doesn't mean you have to let that person back into your life, right? As far as the past person, because I'm seeing that devil card. This is someone that you know is karmic. You know that you need to close out some type of karmic contract. Again, never a dull moment, Scorps. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. See that 10 of Wands? You gotta drop the burdens. You can't carry the weight of everybody on your shoulders. And I feel like Scorpio, again, that's, we do, right? Because Scorpios, again, care so much. And it's like we get a bad rap, right? We're not as intimidating as people think if they get to know us, if they get to know you, right? Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really it is. Yeah, I see Scorps, some of you are afraid to be happy because every time you get something good, you get knocked down. But I'm hearing keep going, okay? Because you're going to rise to the top. You just got to keep going. And if there's anyone that can keep going after being knocked down over and over, it's a motherfucking Scorpio. Now, I love all signs, okay? Again, whether we all have Scorpio in our chart, okay? So, all right, let's close it out with Moonology. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You know, if you're dealing with a Gemini, I did just post that reading. You might want to check that reading out. I feel like I might have some cross watchers here too. Bring love into the situation. What I just say, forgiveness. It's like you have to forgive and let go and give yourself time to heal, right? Let's get one more. That is a lot more. Surrender to the divine. And that's what came out in the beginning. Surrender. Let go and let God, right? And don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, Scorps, out with the old and in with the new. But I do feel who's coming back is somebody that you know that is, you may not have talked to in a long time. And yeah, this might be a surprise. You may not see this coming. Even for you, Scorps. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you all my love and light. For my Scorpio tribers, if you're watching this, whether on for my TikTokers and my YouTube, if you are not already following me on my other All Signs channel, which is Tarot Therapy, I believe it's at Tarot Therapy 4 or at Tarot Therapy 44 for my TikTokers. I will mention that in the comments. I do honor individual zodiac sign requests. So my main channel, Tarot Therapy, if you request a sign that I've already posted, I will refer you to that other channel. My Scorpio tribe, I'm trying to keep more for, again, we all have Scorpio in our chart, but for, you know, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Collective. So, but I will honor that if you do not see it on my other channel. So, 2333, pay attention. Repeated 3s, repeated 2s, 1111. But yeah, I'm sending out my love and light. Until next time, Scorps.